It's Tracey and Noelle. They're gonna make you LOL on 90 Day Fiancé Trash Talk.
Hello and welcome to 90 Day Fiancé Trash Talk. My name is Tracey Carnazzo and there's Noelle Herzog.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
Thank you for the Herzog.
It was an afterthought. This is episode 151 of 90 Day Fiancé Trash Talk. And we're here with a brand new season. Not of the podcast. The podcast will be season 1 forever.
Yes.
Because that's how I put it into our system. Season 1, episode 151.
Okay.
That's just who we are. But before the 90 days.
Yeah.
Season 5, episode 1.
Do you think, just a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you think that this is, see, what's bothering me is I feel like it's becoming hokey.
Okay.
Now they're like purposely looking
this is becoming
for the
my
Caesars
strange
of the
addiction.
world. Yeah.
This is becoming my strange addiction. This is becoming like almost like reenactments.
But that's what I mean. It's not like as natural as it used to be. Like before, like, okay, even like say like Libby and Andre, like they're so fun to watch, but they're not like simpletons.
Right. Yeah.
You know what
everyone
I'm saying?
here needs some kind of assistance emotionally.
There's still so many couples coming.
I know. I know. Yes. This is definitely off the wall. This is almost like freaks with K1 visas.
That's exactly what it is. So I guess that kind of put me off like a little bit. Like, come on, guys. Like, don't exploit people too.
Right. But that is what's happening.
Yeah.
Here. So, but at the same time, I am happy to
Me
see
too.
new people
Me too.
to hate.
There is not one repeat couple.
No, there is though.
Well, there's a person.
Right. So that's what makes me happy because I feel like, okay, my life is getting better again. I don't have to see the usual suspects, you know, so I feel refreshed.
Yeah. There's no Angela.
Right. Oh,
you
God.
know,
if you guys want to hear about how refreshed both Noelle and I are, go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast, where there are over 300 bonus episodes, including the start of us covering 90 Day Fiancé. The single life.
What?
Yeah, that's right. We also have over 300 other bonus episodes. Go over there, pick a tier, jump in the pool. You're going to love it. Patreon.com/trash talk podcast. All right.
Pick a tier.
You like that?
Yeah.
Pick a tier. Any
tier.
tier. But the high one is the best one. And if you want to hear this podcast up to 1 week early, make sure you join at the elite level. You can hear 3 podcasts. So that's 90 Day Fiancé Trash Talk, Teen Mom Trash Talk, and our newest and wildest podcast, Catfish Trash Talk, up to a week early.
We have a lot of love children.
We really do.
We do.
Noelle, we're jumping in the pool with Caleb. He's 28. Okay. He's from Arizona, and he is a spiritual meditator that loves to travel and has out-of-body experiences. He loves magic and tarot, and he really sleeps around. He never had a long-term relationship.
I don't hate him though.
Okay, I don't hate him, but I'm like, there's something.
Yeah, he's full of shit is probably number one.
Yeah.
He's definitely fluffing a little bit.
Yes, I feel like he is reading off of a script. He's a character.
Yes.
And he's like, how am I going to get on this show? What's my angle?
Well, I like it because we've never really seen a man at this angle so much before. So I like it. I don't know. I like it.
As far as his personality, I can compare him a little bit to Ash from Australia.
Tracey, that's exactly who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That's exactly who I was thinking of.
Yes, Ash. Exactly. So now we meet Alina. Alina is his boo. She's from Russia. She's 27 and they've been together for a year and a half.
Yes.
He met her 13 years ago on social media when they were kids and they reconnected on a dating app. But
that's kind of cool though.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I don't hate the backstory on this.
No,
the Russian borders are closed, so they're going to be going to Turkey for 2 weeks. So you're going to tell me that someone named Alina from Russia is going to Turkey to meet her. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, right. No way.
Cool. Very original. Very original. So she said that she's into burlesque and also she lives with dwarfism.
Right.
She's doing a photo shoot, and
I love this photo shoot though.
Noelle, this is so funny baloney.
I guess, it's funny is though, Alina from Russia that went to Turkey loved her phony baloney photo shoots too.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah, she used to draw on herself in the mirror.
That's Noelle, why did I block that out?
Because I understand why you blocked it out.
I know, but we never talked about her being a body painting artist
again.
She
never brought it up again. It was like fleeting.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, are these real things, or are these things that you do to get on the show? And then once you're in, it's like, oh, that's right. That is my passion. I forgot.
You're right.
Mhm.
You're right.
She also has a band called the BFF Band. I cannot believe that they showed a clip of this. I can't believe she submitted a clip of this for them to play.
Tracey.
The lyrics are filthy dirty.
Her P word has Wi-Fi.
Wow.
It has Wi-Fi.
I can't
Tracey,
believe
the dancing.
This was
you and I made this video in like 7th grade, I think.
Yeah, like with my mom's camcorder, and actually it was 2nd grade. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of level that we're at right now.
It's not good.
And it's upsetting because like you meet Alina and you're like, oh, she's actually like pretty nice. She's really pretty. But it's like the problem with her is that she's doing fake burlesque shoots and she's in a band.
The problem with Alina has nothing to do with anything physical.
Oh, no. But
That's
I'm just saying,
thing.
like, this is like maybe drop that stuff.
I would definitely drop the BFF
if I was in the BFF band, I wouldn't tell anyone.
No,
I wouldn't.
I'd wear a mask. I'd call it the masked BFF band.
I would be the masked singer of the BFF band.
Yes.
I don't care. People's like, is that your body? I'd be like, no.
Nope. Nope, that's not me. I don't have those tattoos.
Oh, God. Now, she lives with her best friend, Elijah.
Right.
Because she has a lot of disabilities. Her fingers don't bend. She's in a wheelchair, but she actually likes tall guys.
I know. She's never been with a small
person, right?
Yeah.
So now she said that he hasn't seen how she walks and she's scared that he'll regret being with her. Now, let's talk about this. Okay. I love the relationship that she has with Elijah.
Okay.
I think that he is very nice. I think that they like just have this connection. And I don't know. I just think it's like
I think it's really sweet. I love that he's like, yeah, sure, I'll live with you. Because it can't be easy. I'm sure she needs help with a lot of things.
People don't realize this because also, she's a little person, but like she also can't really move her hands very well. Like it's more than that.
Yes. Like she gets exhausted after walking for a few minutes.
Sure. So she visits her parents and they make her favorite calamari salad.
Okay. But everything is cold. We are at Andre's house. We are.
Yeah. We're there's a cold salad bar.
It is cold. Everything is cold. But you know what? I like it though. I could just eat cold salads all the time.
All right, good. I'm gonna make you a galamad salad when you.
No, I don't want galamad salad. maybe like a chef salad.
Okay. So she tells them why she's traveling because they weren't sure, and they're very worried. And I understand this too because she also tried to meet someone in South Africa, but this is someone that she had met in Russia.
Right.
And then she went to go visit him in South Africa and he ghosted her.
Okay. That is a long ass way from St. Petersburg. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's crazy.
Very, very not nice. So
what a jerk. What a terrible person.
Right. But like, and then you're in this position where like you're living with disabilities and you're like this person you were counting on to help you.
Yeah.
And now you're traveling
right, because
alone.
you're in a foreign country. Right.
So that's the scarier part of that.
Absolutely.
So now we go outside of Caleb's residence.
Right.
And there's a full leather sectional outside. And he is setting positive intentions on the couch.
Okay. But here's the thing. Like, this is the bullshit.
This is not real. So do you think that one of his positive intentions was that one day the couch will be inside?
I don't know. He's in Arizona, though.
Do you think that he got a couch delivered from Bob's Furniture and they couldn't fit it inside? And he was like, just leave it out there. It's fine.
Just leave it outside. Here. Say no more, fam. Just leave it outside.
He's like, put it by the fire pit. I got to set my intentions anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. But, I see a lot of these like these real estate places like in California. And everybody has real furniture outside because it just doesn't rain.
I guess. But like that's a full leather sectional.
Right. No, you're right.
Like it's not just like, upholstered patio furniture.
Right. No, right. Like it's what I have in my living room.
Yeah.
Right.
So now he draws some squiggles on a piece of paper, which looks like I'm like, is he drawing the Japanese flag? What's happening here?
I know.
And he burns it.
Burning his intentions.
He's burning his intentions. All right. Well, I would also burn whatever you just drew.
I know. It's like, but what are you doing? See, this is where he loses me. Because
I want to know
I like you.
What does the squiggle mean? What does the circle mean? Tell me.
It's just his intentions.
Okay. Well, it's great. So now
tell me.
I have an issue with him.
Tell me.
He tells her that he wants to pick her up.
Right.
So now she's like, okay, great. Elijah is going to come with her. She confesses to him because her mom really doesn't want her to go alone. And I don't blame her. And she's like, I can only walk for like 5 minutes. And he's like, don't worry, I'll carry you. You're not taking me seriously. You are fetishizing.
Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yes.
So bad. You tell her you're going to pick her up?
Right. And then you're going to carry me around?
You're going to
carry
your
baby? It's weird.
I'm living with a disability. You can't, you're not going to carry me around.
You can't just carry me around. You can't just pick me up. I'm not a toy. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
And now I'm like, oh, this guy, like, how do you not know these things?
Because she's like, I don't usually let people pick me up, but I'll let you pick me up. But that would be such a red flag, though.
Super red flag. Now I understand that, maybe she's trying to be like, okay, I'm just gonna take it as like, just a guy being playful. And it's like, I don't know.
I thought he was being playful until he said he would carry her if she got tired.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, have I said that to you? Yes.
You always tell me to get in the cart too when we go shopping. Literally every time we go shopping, you're like, get in the cart. One day I'm gonna.
I just want you to be comfortable.
You're always like, get in the cart. Oh, you're tired? Get in the cart.
I'll push you. Your legs are very thin.
They are. I get tired. I get winded.
You do get winded. But like, sure. I mean, I would hope that if you didn't feel good, I could carry you.
Yeah, but that's different.
But also, if you were disabled and you needed a wheelchair, I couldn't just be your wheelchair.
I would let you have a wheelchair. I would help you with your wheelchair. Sure, I would push it for you or whatever. Because I think that would make her feel better. I don't know. It's so weird. I don't like the way he was talking to her.
I don't like the way he was talking to her about it at all. And it's like,
I'm so glad Elijah's going.
Yes. And it makes me as Alina feel unsafe.
Yes. Agreed.
It's like, you are not taking me seriously.
Yes.
This is terrible. All right. So she is trying to be very realistic. And she said that she doesn't want him to be overwhelmed because she sees that he's not taking her seriously.
Yes.
And it's like, I don't judge. And she's like, I might need, help.
I can't reach something. Right. I might, the hair.
He's like, oh, don't worry, I got you. And it's like, it's not just like, hey, can you get up and put the light on?
I don't think people realize just how much go into things like this. Like, she probably, like, I was thinking personally, maybe Elijah is even her quote unquote caretaker.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, like that she needs help. She just does. It's not her fault.
She does.
But
I know. And
she needs someone she can rely on who has to take it seriously.
Because what happens when she gets there and he's like, oh yeah, no, you're right. This was way too much for me. And then she's like, okay, but now I'm in a hotel room by myself.
Right. And who's going to help me? Because I can't even reach whatever, the phone, or I need to go to the bath. I don't feel good, whatever it is. Right.
Who's going to take care of you?
That's very scary.
That's why I'm like, good. Elijah should go with her. She could always go and stay in his room or wherever he is.
Yep.
But at least Elijah, it's like, Elijah, you go do turkey stuff.
Well, that's the thing. Elijah doesn't have to be her assistant.
No.
It's just like, have him there in case you need him.
But Elijah should be able to trust Caleb.
Right. And why does Caleb react like that when he hears that Elijah's coming? I don't like that.
I think he's supposed to react like that for the show.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Because he's like so put off. I would be like, okay.
I would be put off too, though, because if I saw that video of the BFF band and I'm like, you're bringing that guy.
That's true.
I'm like, what
you
is
are
this, a
right.
band? What is this? What are you on tour?
No, you're.
What are you going to bring the tambourine player too?
Yeah. Okay. You're right. You're right.
Oh, man. I recently ordered an at-home try-on kit with Warby Parker.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're getting new sunglasses. Warby Parker was founded with a rebellious spirit and lofty goal to create boutique quality eyewear at a revolutionary price point, offering eyeglasses, sunglasses, contact lenses, and eye exams. Warby Parker is committed to providing exceptional vision care online and in stores.
I love that. I love Warby Parker. I love the styles.
Because we took the quiz and we ordered an at-home try-on kit, and it was amazing because the quality of the glasses is so good. It is so easy to do the home try-on program. We were sending each other pictures of the glasses.
While we were Zooming, I said, Tracey, look at my new glasses.
I know. They have great fits. They have great colors, great shapes. And we tried on all the pairs, and I got to tell you, I love most of them.
Me too. It's so hard to pick.
Warby Parker is committed to providing exceptional vision care online and in stores, offering eyeglasses, sunglasses, eye exams, and contact lenses. Glasses start at $95, including prescription lenses. Try Warby Parker's free home try-on program. Order 5 pairs of glasses to try at home for free for 5 days. There is no obligation to buy. It ships free, includes a prepaid return shipping label. Don't let your FSA or HSA dollars go to waste. Put them to good use on Warby Parker prescription glasses, prescription sunglasses, contact lenses, and eye exams. Try 5 pairs of glasses at home for free at warbyparker.com/trash talk.
Awesome.
All right, let's talk about Kim.
I don't hate her either.
Okay, I don't hate her.
Yeah, I don't hate her.
I'm going to tell you what I do hate about her, but we're going to get there.
Okay.
All right. So she's 50. She lives in San Diego, and she is a Michael Jackson fanatic.
I was going to say a lot more than a fan.
She's a fanatic. She has an entire collection of him. She has one of his fedoras, and then she has a tattoo of the glove and the hat and stuff. And it says my Mikey, because that's what she calls him.
My Mikey. But you know what's I found so weird? Like, she's only been a fan of his since she's like 13. I don't know why. I just feel like Michael Jackson, I was like dancing to his music when I was like 3.
Okay,
Not that I was like,
okay.
You know,
are you ready? You ready for this? She's 50.
Okay, you're right. Now that I think about it, because you believe she's only 10 years older than me. That's crazy.
I know, but she's also 50. So if you were 3, she was 13.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense.
She lives with her mom, who has arthritis. She has rheumatoid arthritis. She has 2 cats. Her son Jamal is 25. She's divorced. She was married for 20 years, and she was cheated on with
multiples,
billions of women.
Yeah.
So she's driving, right? And she's listening to Soulja Boy.
But she knows every word. She's grooving. She's dancing. She's loving life.
She loves him. So this is Usman. You guys remember Usman? This was baby girl Lisa's ex-husband. He's 32. So this is what bothers me. She was a fan of his. And she started DMing him, and that's how they met.
Yeah, she slid in.
Yes. So I think she's trying to get on the show.
Do you? I don't know. I just think she's desperate.
Oh, also that. So she said that she loves his smile. So she's going to be going to Tanzania he's going to film a video for his song Zara.
Right. So she's going to go for 2 weeks.
Right. But she's not sure if they're dating.
Well, because they're also, more on that later. Never mind. I was going to say they're sharing separate rooms.
Right. So
not sharing. They're having separate rooms.
Yeah. So he said that he's being very cautious because of his ex-wife, baby girl Lisa.
Who hurt him really badly?
Okay. But I think that this is all an act on his part.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It's all an act on his part.
I mean, he's playing the game all the way. He's like, I don't know. I had my heart broken. Like, I got to be really cautious. Like, you kind of have to prove yourself to me. Wink.
Okay. But also though, like baby girl Lisa had a rotting toe. Like her toe is rotten. So like, I would be very hurt too.
Well, that's not nice to people with rotten feet.
Sorry. Well, I mean, listen, I'm not trying to discriminate here.
You are.
But apparently it smelled. The cameraman even had a problem with it. So that's pretty bad.
It was just rotting off of her. So she has, they show a picture of Usman in a velour suit with his name on it, sitting on a car with a license plate with his name on it.
Yeah. He thinks who he is, huh?
I mean, it's working for him, right? Because he's convincing other people of who he is.
Yeah, it is. I like it. I don't hate him either, though.
This is very similar to who I am as a person.
I know. That's why I like him.
So she doesn't want to leave her mom. And she's also wearing a picture of him on her shirt.
Yes, she is.
Very Zayed-like.
Oh, man. I forgot about them even existing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Wow.
So her mother said something very interesting. Her mother said that she always tries to be the perfect woman for a man. Can I translate?
Yeah.
She's desperate.
Right. And also, if there's no chemistry, it'll kill her.
It will kill her.
It will kill her if there's no chemistry. So if he doesn't lay the pipe down, it's going to kill her.
It's going to kill her.
Yeah.
She's not going to be able to take it. This is a big problem. This is a Kim problem.
Yeah. No, right. This is a very bad problem, though.
Also, Kim said this is her final chance at happiness because she's 50.
Okay. I hear this a lot from people younger than her, older than her. I'm very
Does she
tired
get
of
shot at the end of this?
What happens? Do you die?
Yeah, you get shot, I think.
Okay.
There's a firing squad if things don't work out.
But that's what I mean. Do you get...
They put you out of your misery?
Yeah. What happens? Why is this your final? Are there no other men in the world?
Also, what is this your final chance of stalking someone on a reality show?
Right. Like, what is it your final shot of?
So she, I'm trying to describe how Kim looks, and I'm going to tell you this. This is what my mind goes to. She looks like she could be a regular at a bar.
Okay, so like when I first saw her, she reminded me of the March Hare from Alice in Wonderland, right? That was like my first thought. Like, I don't know why, but that was my first thought. And now that you say this, yes, she could definitely be a bar fly. The kind that like waits for whatever guy's playing pool last.
Okay.
You know?
Right. And she's like, do you need a ride home?
I know these women.
Yes.
Yes. You're so right.
The last pool player.
It's so true. Whatever guy is playing pool last, the March Hare waits for her.
Okay, this is what they're talking about when people say you think you're funnier than you are. This is meaning us.
I think it's very funny. You guys don't have to think it's funny.
I'm just picturing her going back to this pool player's house having a tea party. She's like, I'm late. Okay. All right. We're back. We're back.
Okay. I'm here. You just made me cry. That was very funny.
Oh, God.
Okay. Because then I'm picturing it. Okay.
She's here. Also, listen, that's not the best part.
What's the best part?
On top of going on this trip, on top of all this, she's going to be meeting Soulja Boy on top of that.
She thinks he's an international superstar.
Okay. But the reason why producers showed us her Michael Jackson wall.
Sure.
This is her personality. She is obsessive.
She could have been on that show Fanatic on MTV.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like these are the producers of these shows. It's like maybe everyone on 90 Day Fiance quit, like the whole staff.
Yes.
The crew. And they were like, okay, do we have anyone from My Strange Addiction crew that needs a new job? Do we have anyone from Fanatic? Do we have anyone from True Life? I'm a moron.
That's exactly what's happening here, though. Yes, because it's like every reject is here.
Yeah.
And usually there's always like, a couple that aren't rejects, but even from the coming attractions, they're all rejects coming up. Yeah.
All right. So she meets her friends on the beach. Her friends are like 30.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like her friends are pretty young.
Yes. So also one of her friends is like, oh my God, your hoop earrings. Bigger the hoops, bigger the hoe.
I do hear this a lot.
So they ask if she's going to be planning on being intimate with him.
And she's like, duh.
But they're still going to be getting 2 separate rooms. He decided. This guy is playing such a great game. I'm going to slow clap for him.
But that's the thing. He's playing the Tracey game.
Yeah, I like this.
He is playing the game. And you know what? She's going along with it. She doesn't see it. So whose fault is that really? No offense.
It's 100% her.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a 50-year-old woman. She's,
Right.
She is so excited to see his superstar life.
She's like
She's gonna be
giggling.
so disappointed.
So disappointed. But like, not to jump ahead, but even the coming attractions for next week, she goes on set and she thinks she's the boss. I can't wait to watch this.
Yeah, this is going to be very, very fun.
Yeah.
So he wants kids.
Right.
So she would be willing to let him have a second wife.
Do you not feel like that? Like you might be willing?
Okay.
Like a little bit?
1000%. I could never imagine liking a man enough to want to spend all my time with him.
Okay, I have to disagree with that because I actually
not me. Okay,
yeah.
For you, can you imagine me liking a man enough to be upset about him going to see his other family?
In this season in your life, I guess not. Maybe more like in the spring of your life, yes.
But in the winter of my life, no. Guys, this is my last chance.
So last chance of love, guys. Get your shotguns ready.
In the winter of my life, the only thing that I would require if you had kids with your second wife, this is my husband we're talking about, he would have to quarantine for 2 weeks before he came back to my dwelling. And he would also live in the basement.
Okay, yes, I agree with this.
I was talking to a friend like 2 weeks ago because I posted something on social media about Whoopi Goldberg saying that she never wants to get married again because she doesn't want a man living in her house. And a friend of mine was like, that's why you let them live in the basement.
I agree. As I said this.
My mind was blown. And we had just been talking that day.
We were.
You were like, I when I get a house, I need an apartment in the basement for my husband to live in.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that would be wonderful.
See, you would let Matt visit you though a lot.
Here's the thing. Matt would live with me like a few days a week and like the weekends live in the basement.
Right. Yeah.
You want a full-time basement
I would have
dweller.
a steel door.
You would have a chastity belt on the door.
I would have a steel door where you like break it in case of an emergency. Like if there was a fire, I would let you come through my door.
Right.
If not, you're out.
I mean, that is very Tracey. Yes.
Yeah. You can send me a text and we could set up an appointment for you to come visit me upstairs. Maybe I'll make some chicken.
I need a half basement dweller, not a full basement dweller. You need a cellar dweller, a full on cellar dweller. That's what you need. That is not what I need.
Oh,
that is.
Should I put this in my dating profile?
I was just going to say, put this in your Tinder profile. Is looking for a cellar dweller.
No cat dads. I would like a cellar dweller.
No cap.
No cats. So she says that he could have a second wife. She's like, yeah, I mean, listen, he wants kids. I kind of get it. But like at the same time, we're going back to what her mom said. She tries to be the perfect woman. And now the perfect woman for each man. She like customizing
like Janelle on Teen Mom.
Exactly. She is morphing into whatever she thinks the man she's interested in wants most.
I see this mistake made so many times. Not that I'm an expert, but I do see this mistake made so many times. Her
friends are like, what? And she's like, you're so mean. And she cries by the water.
But that's how you know she's actually not okay with it.
She's not, because if you would have said that to me, you and I are talking. I'm like, hey, I want my husband to live in the basement. He's not allowed out. He's allowed out into the world, just not upstairs.
Yeah.
Do you think there's anything you could say to me to make me cry?
No.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
When it was time to see your husband, would he come upstairs or would you go downstairs?
No, he would come upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I've been cooking.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So
I got to bring the chicken downstairs?
You never know. I don't know.
No. You can come upstairs. It's fine. But
are you going to have one of those dumb waiters where you just throw the food down for him?
No, I don't think I really want to do a lot for him. Like, he's going to live separately from me. He's not locked in, like sealed in.
What is he getting from this relationship exactly?
He gets to live in his own basement.
He's not getting companionship. He's not getting food. Oh, okay. So he's getting a text.
I'll send him funny TikToks.
Okay. You do that for me too.
I also make you chicken.
Oh, but you do make me chicken. Very nice lady.
Guys, if you want more of this, go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast. We really have to focus, Noelle. It's just so fun.
Tracey, I can't help it.
Since you're listening to the show, I think it's safe to say that you love listening to podcasts. Well, you'll find a ton of binge-worthy podcasts, including ours, on Amazon Music. Amazon Music has more than 10 million free podcast episodes to listen to. Like, listen to the hilarious podcast Smart List 1 week before everyone else and ad-free on Amazon Music. The breathtaking true crime podcast Dr. Death Miracle Man is available 2 weeks early on Amazon Music. But Amazon Music isn't just for listening to podcasts. They have thousands of music stations and top playlists to stream for free. And no matter what you're listening to, you can go hands-free with Alexa. If you're like me and you want your music on demand and ad-free, you have to try Amazon Music Unlimited. That gives you unlimited access to over 75 million songs, as well as podcasts, music videos, and more. With Amazon Music Unlimited, you can listen to any song anywhere offline with unlimited skips. Noelle, you've been using Amazon Unlimited.
I mopped my whole house the other day listening to it.
Right. Because
it's my favorite thing.
I have no patience for commercials.
No, because it's like, come on, I can't do this.
I know. If you've never tried Amazon Music Unlimited, now's a great time. For a limited time, new customers can try Amazon Music Unlimited for free for 3 months. No credit card required. Just go to amazon.com/fiance. That's amazon.com/fiance to try Amazon Music Unlimited free for 3 months. Amazon.com/fiance renews automatically. Cancel anytime. Terms apply.
Awesome.
Let's talk about Gino. He is going to be the freak of the week.
He is going to be, I guess, the Caesar, the David.
The
Although
Steven.
I think there's another Caesar coming too. Someone flies to Peru and doesn't get met in the airport. So who knows?
Great. All right. Well, Gino's 51. He's from Michigan.
Right.
And we open up to him in the pharmacy.
You're right. He is the Steven. You are actually right.
Yep.
Yes.
So he's going to be going to Panama, and he has a very high-pitched voice sometimes.
Okay. It's like only when he like says certain things and laughs.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he's also looking for some lotion for couples. Like, I think what he's saying is like, if you have dry skin and like I have oily skin.
Oh,
like
is that what he's done?
Yeah. It's like a combination skin cream.
Okay. I don't think that. I think he was thinking more of like a KY variety.
Like Kentucky lotion.
Yes. Kentucky lotion. Sometimes it's warming.
Yeah. Just like
Kentucky's very cold.
I was going to say in the winter, maybe.
Yeah.
So we go into his apartment and there is so much garbage on the counter.
Okay, but like all in this one spot?
Just in the corner. It's almost like the producers like, don't worry, we're not going to film that corner. And all they did was film that corner.
Right. Like he had like plastic cups and plates, but like garland? I don't know. It was really weird.
He's eating a Boston Market meatloaf. So they're trying to show us that he's like addicted to like frozen dinners.
Right. They're trying to show us he's like the perpetual bachelor, I guess, that doesn't care. I don't know.
Also, yeah. So he has an ex-wife from Brazil that he did a K1 visa for, and he's an engineer.
Right. And they mutually divorced though.
After 7 years. That's what all guys say. She left you. He's also drinking chocolate milk with his meatloaf.
Tracy, I wrote it down. He's
not that you don't enjoy a chocolate milk. You do.
I love chocolate milk, not with meatloaf.
Right. Yeah. So we meet Jasmine. She has braces. She's 34. She's from Panama City, and she's an American lit teacher.
Right.
And he's doing a lot of giggling.
He can't believe that she's his, I guess.
Yeah, he seems well.
No, he seems really good.
He said that she has a super hot body. So Christmas and New Year's Eve, that's like his little trip. He's going to go there and propose. And he also went online and bought some little blue pills. These are like vitamins.
Okay. The thing is, like, you're going to take these random black market pills you bought online.
You bought them online. Okay. Well, I hope that you don't mind dying in Panama.
But that's what I mean. Like, do you know what's going to happen to you? You're going to like foam. Like, it's not going to be good.
Have you gone for a checkup?
Right. I don't think you need them. I don't know. I don't think you need them.
All right. Well, this guy loves a good hat.
Well, because he doesn't like the situation going on underneath the hat.
Yes. But I mean, the hat is so telling. Like, this isn't like a casual hat.
Yes. This is a life hat.
This is a very strange hat. It's not blending into the scenery.
No, it's not. It's not. He has sconces too. Very interesting.
They've seen each other naked, Noelle.
I don't want to see him naked. I don't want to.
No,
I don't
but
like
they've
the
seen
thought
each
of
other
that.
naked. So.
No, I know, but I just don't like the thought of it.
And it's been a few years since he's had the company of a lady.
Not shocked.
And she's also 17 years younger. And I got to tell you, I would feel comfortable if I were him because she actually looks 17 years older than what she does.
I know. Okay. She looks old. She's like
Mhm.
haggard in the face. Her body's
Mhm.
pretty sick, but her
Mhm.
face, yeah.
She looks like she's seen some things.
Yeah, she has. She's weathered.
She looks like she can definitely teach American Lit because she has lived through most of the situation she's teaching about.
Yes, she has.
Right. So his sister-in-law and brother come over and he tells it, they've been talking for 9 months and he
Mhm.
won't take his hat off.
But he also wants to what? What does he want to do there?
He wants to get her pregnant on the trip
Mm-hmm.
because he wants a few. They want a few kids.
So you've never met her before.
Yeah, he
You
wants to get
want
her
to not
pregnant.
only propose, but you want to get her pregnant.
Mhm.
And she can't see your head. What? It's like, wait, what?
Oh, God. So he orders some fish and chips and cheesecake over the phone. And also, so we're just showing that, like, again, you're right. He's a perpetual bachelor.
Right.
He can't stop eating junk food and he can never cook for himself. Who knows?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So she is a vegetarian.
Right.
Not compatible. So she wants him to show her evidence that he ordered food.
Okay, but is this real?
Okay, but see, I almost respect this. This is funny. This is
Why? Because
something
he's
I would
doing
do.
it.
Yes, this is 100% something that I would do just to see how far I could push it because I don't care if he ever talks to me again.
Oh, and she's pushing it all the way too.
Yeah, but he's buying it. Like
he loves it.
She's training him like a dog.
Yeah.
And I am here for it.
You like that? That's
I
your
do
style.
like it. I like it because you're a grown man. It's not like you're not a grown man. This is not a child. You're not.
And you're letting me.
And you're letting me.
That's true.
So he has to tell her when he leaves the house.
I mean, but that's funny.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think this is funny. She's mad at him that he spoke to the takeout girl.
Okay, but did he really ask her for her name? Like the producers must have been like, ask her name. Ask her name.
Of course they
Yeah,
did.
okay.
So he calls her back and she's like, I don't like feeling insecure. And I love this. I love how she pretends.
Of course she does.
She's like, well, I don't know. I mean, you're so good looking.
Oh, so handsome.
And he says, quote, I think the reason is because she's truly in love with me.
That's the reason. That's exactly the reason. Yes.
If he would have just ordered with DoorDash, this would have never happened. This past year has taught us to savor every moment together. Spend less time prepping and cooking and more time with the people that you love with the help of DoorDash. Get what you want to eat right now and right to your door with DoorDash. Along with the restaurants you love, you can now get groceries and other essential items delivered with DoorDash. Get drinks, snacks, and other household items in under an hour. If you're craving late night ice cream, forget that one key ingredient for dinner, or maybe you just need to stock up for the week. With DoorDash, get everything in just one app. For a limited time, our listeners can get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code 90DayFiancé. That's 25% up to a $10 value and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code 90DayFiancé. Don't forget, that's code 90DayFiancé for 25% off your first order with DoorDash. Subject to change. Terms apply.
He talks about, he's like, she wants to know if like I'm excited to smell her smell.
Okay. I was very upset by this.
Well, the only thing that I'll tell you is this. You can talk to a guy online forever and ever. You could talk to, you could have a partner that's online or whatever. What if you met them and they smelled bad?
Yeah. I mean, I would go home right away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Some people, like, if you have bad breath, I'm out. I can't even be friends with you. I've broken up a friendship over halitosis.
Oh, I know you have. Their breath is grossest.
Not a tick, not a tack. Now we find out that so Uncle Mario and Sandy, he goes to hang out with them. Uncle Mario's so nice.
Okay. He's the nicest person ever.
And we find out that his dad died last Christmas.
Maybe that's why he wants to spend Christmas with her.
Yes, that is 100%. As soon as I heard that, I was like, yeah, he's going to like change his scenery.
Yes.
Sandy is Debbie, the mother of Colt.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
They think that this girl is going to rob him and kidnap him.
Okay, but I love that they just like keep going with the base. Like he's gonna wind up in an ice
Yeah.
bucket without kidneys.
Yeah, they're gonna
right.
sell his fingers off one by one. She just
Yeah.
wants a ticket to this country. Yeah, like all of these things. So he's been sending her money, but he also doesn't work. But he's paid for her eyes, lips, hair, teeth,
everything.
Okay, but see again, it's like that's funny.
He's a mechanical engineer. I don't know what that means.
It could mean so many things. I'll tell you.
That's
that.
why I don't know why. Because it could mean all the things.
It could mean very many things. So his uncle and aunt suggest that maybe he suggests a prenup, but he's afraid to say it because she's very emotional.
Yeah, he's afraid of her.
I see again.
I know, Tracey, your eyes are lighting up.
I love this because
you're like, I just love her so much.
Who's the moron?
Oh, he's the moron.
She has
knows
trained
that.
him. She has trained him to never question her.
Yeah, but see, to me, like after a while, that would not be fun.
No. So I would only do this. Not that I mean, I'm just kidding, but I would only do this to keep someone sending me money. But like, I would never want to hang out with them.
But that's what I mean. Like, I wouldn't want to marry someone that I can control like that. Right?
No. This is just like a fun online game.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's brushing his teeth, and that is probably one of the top 5 things that I never want to watch anyone do.
Really?
It grosses me out to no end.
Oh, I don't really pay attention.
I can't take it.
No, I'd rather watch someone brush their teeth than watch someone eat.
I'd rather watch someone eat than ever brush their teeth. When people brush their teeth, it makes my stomach turn upside down.
Okay. See, we all have a thing.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah.
So he said that it's really not like him to take a chance. Can we go back to the beginning of this segment?
Right. Okay. Rewind.
His ex-wife is from Brazil. They did a K1 visa. They got married fairly quickly, and then they divorced after 7 years. AKA she left him.
This is nothing like him, though.
Nothing like him.
So
now his uncle dad.
Oh, he's so nice.
He's very nice. He starts crying.
Oh, he's like, that's my little buddy since he's in diapers.
It was very cute. And then he goes to the airport and she calls him. And this is, again, it's like she's training him like a dog. She's like, who's my beautiful gringo? He's like, it's me.
He's like, I can't wait to smell you. Gross.
She's like, oh, we are wet animals. Okay, good. That's great.
Okay, good. That sounds so much fun.
It sounds great. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like he needs therapy, and BetterHelp online counseling would be a great option for him because no matter if he's in America, Panama, it doesn't matter because BetterHelp is available for clients worldwide.
Yes.
You can connect in a safe and private online environment. It's so convenient. You could start communicating in under 24 hours. It's not self-help. This is professional counseling. You could send a message to your counselor anytime and you'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions, all without ever having to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room. Anything you share is confidential. It's convenient, professional, affordable, and so many people have been using BetterHelp that they are recruiting additional counselors in all 50 states. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting betterhelp.com/fiance. Join over 1 million people taking charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/fiance.
All right.
Let's talk about Memphis. There's a lot to unpack here.
Memphis is, yes, this is a lot happening.
She's 34. She's from Michigan. And we start off, she's lingerie shopping with friends with the fashion show. Now, I understand like for dresses and stuff. Could you imagine trying on lingerie for the group in a store?
No.
I was like, this is a lot.
Not because I'm like ashamed, but it's also
it's
like,
just a weird thing to do.
Yeah. Like, is that a thing? Like, I understand like you and I, right? If I have to go to a wedding, you come shopping with me, something like that. Or you have to go somewhere, I go shopping with you, whatever. But like, not for, what am I going to wear for my man?
I don't know. It's just weird. And the group goes and it's in public.
That's the thing. And everybody's like screaming and talking shit about it. No. It's like a bachelorette party. It's something I don't like. Yeah, I don't like this.
Me too. So she's been single for 4 years and she said that she used to be really wild.
Okay, I could see it. So, I mean, she's lingerie shopping.
In public. So
in public.
We meet her 13-year-old daughter, Kennedy, and she has 2 kids. She also has a 6-year-old son that she has shared custody of with her ex-husband.
Right.
So, and they have different dads.
Okay. So that's what I was confused on. So I guess, right. So one's from a previous relationship.
Yes.
Okay.
So she got her master's. She's a nurse practitioner. And she decided that she was going to go on an international dating app, and she met Hamza, who's 28 from Tunisia.
Right.
She loves him because, are you ready?
I'm ready.
He texts her good morning and tells her where he's going.
He's consistent. She likes the consistency. Uh-huh.
Okay. Wow. That is so romantic.
It's like, that's all it takes.
What a dream.
Uh-huh. He sounds great.
What a fairy tale.
He's very good looking though.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's good looking.
So she goes in the shower and she is gonna, I guess she showers for him.
Right. And it's
there's
like
a lot of nakedness in just the first 5 minutes of
there
this.
is a lot. Right. Automatically we see a lot of her from the beginning. Yes.
So she said that there's a language barrier. So she doesn't speak Arabic and he speaks very little English.
So basically the shower scenes are how they communicate.
Yes, that's great.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So they're gonna get married.
Mm-hmm.
But not too fast. Only the second week of her trip.
The third week is the honeymoon week.
Yes. So she keeps talking about past relationships.
Right.
She also wants to have a spousal visa.
Okay. Which I'm sure maybe it's a little easier to get.
Yes. She said that American men can't text her good morning for more than a month. What does it matter? She's like hung up on this. Can we get her an app that texts her good morning every morning and she could stop?
Like that's what you need? I don't know. That's the last thing I think of.
Once a man texts me good morning, I never want to talk to him ever again.
Why?
Because it's just very annoying, especially if it's not someone like that, like that.
I mean, I do get that. Some girls, though, you would be surprised at how many women like that.
Oh,
that want it every day.
Right, well, my husband's in the basement, so.
Well, that's true. Right. Okay. He's in the basement with the steel door. That's right. I forgot about the steel door and the dumbwaiter.
The steel door that you can't shoot bullets through.
That only opens if there's a fire. Yes.
And only if the fire's at his front door.
If he has no other options of getting out. Yes.
Options.
Oh, man.
I have to breathe. Okay. All right. So her friend said that she settled. I'm shocked.
I mean, she does settle. This is because she doesn't want to be alone.
She also sings when she talks.
She does. She's very sing-songy. She's not my favorite of the show.
She has a little bit of vocal fry.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Thank you. So her mother, Debbie, comes over and she said that they had a very bad relationship when she was younger, but don't worry because Debbie's making up for it. She's bringing box mix cupcakes and canned frosting. And let me tell you something. That is the way to Noelle's heart.
That is the way to win me over. You could just bring the frosting. That is the way.
We also find out that she's going to have to pay for him because he can't work because of COVID. So he is not working right now, probably being supported by her. And she has to pay for all of the spousal visa things.
But this is a thing that you and I were talking about that is always on the show. She don't want the men to work. She doesn't
want him to work. Right? So her mom thinks she's being scammed. Her mom's like, listen, you're being scammed. You can't.
Yeah.
I'm a scam artist.
Right.
I know. Right. Trust me, honey. I know.
Yes.
She said that she can afford it on her salary. Now, this is what I think.
Okay.
I think that obviously Memphis came from a very troubled childhood and she wanted to do better for herself, which she clearly did. I mean, she's a nurse practitioner, which is a very respected job. She has to be very intelligent and, you know, she worked really hard going to school and everything. And that's a lot of time and money and all of that stuff. And I think that she feels confident because she can provide for herself and her family.
Right.
And she is now trying to almost, I don't know, she's using it as power.
I don't know.
She's just kind of almost like maybe a little bit like buying what she wants.
Yes. Yes. I agree with you on that. Yes.
Like you guys can't give this to me. So I'm going to buy a man who
I'm
can.
going to buy it.
Yes. So her mom is helping her pack.
Right.
And she's like, do you think this guy wants to be a stepdad to your kids? She's like, well, that's what I'm going to have to, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Right. But here's the thing. How do you take these risks when there's children involved? Like, that's crazy to me.
I don't know. Well, she's saying that because her childhood wasn't stable, that she's like this because her mom was addicted to crack when she was 9. Her dad was in jail. And when she was 11, she was taken away to 12 foster homes until she was 19. And then her mother has the nerve to say, quote, even in my addiction, I made sure that you had everything.
Did you though?
And she's like, oh, I don't know.
Right.
No.
But I was taken away, Mom.
And you know what her response was?
What?
Hilarious. I had things going on. She's like, sorry, I was busy.
Yeah. Sorry, kid. I was busy.
She also says that because of her childhood, she needs a man to feel secure. Understood. Not that it's good, but like it's kind of like all coming
together. But at least
together.
she's kind of self-aware about it.
She's self-aware,
too.
but like I wish she would work through these problems because it would be a lot cheaper.
Well, because the thing is, you're also aware. So why are you doing it?
It's also there's 2 kids involved.
Well, that's what gets me. It's not
like
just
you.
How Molly was.
Yes.
Thank
you. So hopefully we do not see her neglecting her children for a man as the season goes on.
Yes.
Overall, I'm here for it. I hope that we don't
I'm excited to see.
I hope it doesn't start getting so redundant. Something that I noticed, and so we have another podcast called Teen Mom Trash Talk, and we've been covering obviously the current seasons, and then on the break we cover the old seasons. In the old seasons, so much happens in an episode that it's like unbelievable.
So when we watch the new seasons, it's almost like we have to stretch it.
Nothing
and we
happens.
Look for things to talk about.
Sometimes once in a while, something happens in an episode. Otherwise, nothing happens.
Yes,
in an episode.
Agreed. Yes.
So I hope that they're not stretching this too much.
Well, the thing is, and we still have people to meet.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, me too. Because I think there's still like at least 2 or 3 more couples. Yes. There's 3 more couples.
Okay, good. So we're as we move on, we hope this builds and gets very exciting because we want you guys to come on this journey with us.
And also, who knows what this is going to turn into? Because then we're going to watch 90 Day Fiance because this is before the 90 days.
It's going to turn into everything.
And then it'll turn into Happily Ever After. What else?
And then it will turn into the other way. And then it will turn
and a single life. It strikes back.
All right, sorry. I just gotta go take a nap. I'm closing my eyes.
Okay.
Make sure you follow us at 90 Day Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you give us a 5-star rating and an amazing review. And also you could follow me at Trixie Tuzini on Instagram and Twitter. And you can follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram and Twitter. My new website is up, TraceyCarnazzo.com, with all upcoming tour dates and tons of merch. We have stickers, we have buttons, we have pop sockets. Go over there and make sure you join our Facebook group to discuss the podcast or the show. That's 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk on Facebook. Also, I'm on Cameo. Go to cameo.com and search my name. I do funerals, bar and bat mitzvahs, anything you need. That's what I'm here for.
Tell a friend.
Tell one friend. Don't tell too many people. We don't need millions and millions of more subscribers. It's a lot of work.
No, we don't.
Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. Bye.
Bye.